Good morning, dear students. How are you? I hope you are fine at home. Yesterday we did present indefinite tense. Today we will do present continuous tense and so on. What we use in this sentence, we use is, am, are, first form plus ing. With singular subject, we use is. With plural, we use are, and with I, we use am. But where we use this sentence in our daily life in English, we will come to know this thing. Use of present continuous tense. When we find such word like at present, at this moment, at this time, still, now. When we find such words in the sentence, at present, at this time, at this moment, now, still, we use present continuous tense. For example, he read at this time. He read at this time. Here, at this time. Then we use present continuous tense. He is reading. He is reading. He still sleep. Here, still come. Then we use present continuous tense. He is still sleeping. So when you find these words, then use present in any sentence, then use present continuous tense. Second point, to express near future. To express near future, for example, I go to Delhi tomorrow. Here, near future tomorrow, we use I am going Delhi tomorrow. What you do in the evening. Here we say what are you doing in the evening. To express near future, we use present continuous tense. Our third point is to denote an activity which is going on at the time of speaking. ऐसी गतिविधि को दर्शाने के लिए जो बोलने के समय चल रही हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई एम स्टैंडिंग हियर, यू आर सिटिंग देयर. I am standing here, you are sitting there. I am holding a pen. I am holding a pen. I am writing. I am writing. To denote an activity which is going on at the time of speaking, we use present continuous tense. I am holding a pen. I am writing. Our fourth point is to express undesirable habit. To express undesirable habit, it means अनुचित आदत के लिए, अनुचित आदत के लिए, यदि किसी की आदत अनुचित है, अवांछनीय आदत है, तब हम उसमें प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस का प्रयोग करेंगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, he always complain against his study. He always complain against his study. He is always complaining. He is always complaining against his studies. यदि किसी व्यक्ति की कोई आदत अनुचित है, गलत है, तब उसमें हम प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस का प्रयोग करेंगे. Here I have written examples. कुछ वर्बें ऐसी है जिनमें हम प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस का प्रयोग नहीं करते. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वर्ब ऑफ परसेप्शन, वर्ब ऑफ परसेप्शन, लाइक फील, हियर, सी, स्मेल, नोटिस. Verb of perception: feel, hear, see, smell, notice. We never use present continuous tense in such verbs. In cases of such verbs, don't use present continuous tense when these verbs come. For example, I hear a great noise. I hear a great noise. It is right. If I say I am hearing a great noise, it is wrong. So before verbs of perception, if verbs of perception come, then we don't use present continuous tense. I am hearing a great noise, it is wrong. I hear a great noise, it is right. Second, verbs of appearing. Verbs of appearing. Appear, look, seem. Appear, look, seem. When these verbs come, then don't use present continuous tense. For example, he seems sick. It is right. We never say he is seeming sick. It is wrong. So don't use present continuous tense in the verbs of appearing. Third, verbs of emotion. Before verb, if verb of emotion comes, then don't use present continuous tense. Want, love, hate, wish. Want, love, hate, wish. Such type of verbs are there. We don't use in present continuous tense. For example, I want you. It is right. I am wanting you. It is wrong. So we never use present continuous tense with these verbs. And fourth left, verbs of thinking. Verbs of thinking. Think, consider, believe, agree. Verbs of thinking, we never think, consider, believe, agree. Suppose. We never use present continuous tense. For example, I believe in God. It is right. If I write here, I am believing in God, it is wrong. So we never use present continuous tense in case of verbs of perception, verbs of appearing, verbs of emotions, and verbs of thinking. I have given an example. I will turn an example. So dear students, ulta. Yes, dear students, perhaps pen is out of order, ink has run out, so we are filling ink. Wait for a few seconds. Dear students, read whatever has been taught to you daily, easily, regularly, and do always practice. If you do practice, then okay. But if you don't read regularly, not carefully, then it may have problems. It can create problem to you. So please keep reading something. It is essential for you, and don't think that classes are not held in schools. Then who will check me? No. In fact, it is your conscience that will answer you to you. So please keep reading something. Now we have filled ink in this pen. We will start our topic. We have done present continuous tense completely. Now we will do present perfect. Now we will do present perfect tense. Now we will do present perfect tense. Present perfect tense shows activities as just been completed. Where we use present perfect tense in our daily life, listen and note. When we find such words like ever, never, just now, lately, recently, of late. When we find such words in a sentence, then we use present perfect tense. For example, of late he meet me. Of late here of late has come. He has met me. He just go. He just come. He has just gone. Second, to denote an activity which started long ago, but at the time of speaking is going on. ऐसी गतिविधि को दर्शाने के लिए जो लंबे समय पहले शुरू हुई हो और कहने के समय भी चल रही हो, when since or for comes as a phrase. For example, that temple stand there for a long time. That temple stand there for a long time. Here, this activity started long ago and is continuing at the time of speaking. We use present perfect tense. That temple has stood there. That temple has stood there for a long time. Third, when yet comes, then use negative present perfect tense. He wear it yet. He wear it yet. He has not worn it yet. He has not worn it yet. So we have done present perfect tense. Next is present perfect continuous tense. We use has been, have been, and first form plus ing, where we use to denote an activity which started in the past and is still going on. ऐसी गतिविधि को दर्शाने के लिए जो भूतकाल में शुरू हुई हो और अभी भी चल रही हो, उसके लिए उसमें हम प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूअस टेंस का प्रयोग करेंगे. सिंगुलर में हैज बीन, प्लूरल में हैव बीन, and we also use with I have been. For example, I read in the school for 5 years. I read in the school for 5 years. I have been reading in the school for 5 years. There are many examples. Present perfect tense, continuous tense, we use has been, have been, first form plus ing. For singular, we use has been. Plural, we use have been, and with I also we use have been. Simultaneously, dear students, learn verb form. Students don't learn verb completely, so please learn all the verbs. You can find verbs in lower classes. If you don't learn verb, it can create problem to you. If you know the rules, here present perfect tense comes. But if you have some doubts in verb, then you will make a mistake surely. So please learn all the verbs which have been given in lower classes. So dear students, we have done present tense all. Present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. So you can do exercise, whatever has been given in your syllabus. So you are to write 30 sentences of these present indefinite tense. Okay, dear students, I hope you enjoyed my class, and by then, be safe, be happy, maintain social distance. Thank you and have a nice day.